Alrighty. I think we're back. Looks like the sound is working. So, in the last episode, we built... Oh, I'm inside this thing. Okay, let's hop out of here. Right, so we built this thing. So this is a little tiny hydrogen module that I need to fix. Okay. So something that I wanted to do in the last episode but didn't really have the time for it. Down, down, up, down, down, forward. There we go. Okay. Now from here, we should be able to lift this straight up and out. Okay. So we were working on this thing, and it's basically like a little tiny pod, I guess you can call it. I mean, I don't know what you want to call it, but little tiny pod looking thing. It's got a couple of connectors on the bottom and two large hydrogen tanks over here. And this is going to be kind of like, okay, so here's an example, right? So you have the huge cargo ships, right, that sail across the ocean. And they have like these big metal containers, right? And I think they have a name. Quadcons? I don't think they're quadcons. But anyways, so you have these things, right? And right. So what happens is you stack them on the ship, and they're rectangular in shape, so they stack really, really easily. And then when they come off the ship, they come with it, via a crane or whatever, lifts it off the ship and then puts it on the back of a semi, and the semi takes it where it's got to go, right? So same basic concept here. So it's kind of what we're doing. And I just got to make sure this thing is in there right. So what I need is like some way to see in here to see like how the, actually I need 8 to see if the connectors are connecting or not. Okay, so we have glass here, which allows me to see through this block. I could actually just take this out and put in a half block. Yeah, we'll do that. And I have hiccups too, so if I sound weird, that's why. But yeah, so it's basically what we're doing right now. So all I'm trying to do is get this thing into a place where it'll be good to go. And then we're going to throw in a half block down here, half block down there, then half block here, half block here, half block there. Okay. So then that gets all of our blocks going. Okay. I could put like a panel or glass or something across here, but I think it's actually fine as it is. And then on the back here, we're just going to throw on these. Okay. Yeah. And do we want that to be tinted out or... No, I don't think we want it to be tinted out. Okay, so let's go with the inverted. So that way it's clear looking through. And because we have that half block there, we can put the glass directly on there. And that's already got glass on it. Is that, no, that's not the right way. Okay. So that can go there. That's already got glass there. So we're good to go. We can now see through here. And yeah. So that's basically kind of what we're going for here. I mean, I didn't need glass there, I suppose, but I mean, I don't know. Makes it look nicer, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Each of these little things is going to have a battery on it. So I guess we can just kind of, well, I mean, we don't really need to drop this down now. What we need to do is start making a ship that can actually, okay. Sir, you need to stop moving. Can we stop moving? I mean, I would rather the thing move down than up, so, okay. So the Wedge is going to be a combat ship. So is this thing still getting broken down? I can't tell. Should be. Doesn't sound like it is. What's going on? B and R. I have no idea what that one is on. Okay, so B and R drone bay. Yeah. So it's not even dismantling anything. Why are you not dismantling anything? Build new. Grind neutral blocks. Is that what it needs? Because, I mean, technically all those blocks that are on there right now are, you know, neutral, technically. Because they're not owned by anyone, they're just regular old blocks. So I need you to finish breaking this apart. I don't know why you are not. Sir, why you no work? Yeah, it's not even coming up here with anything to dismantle, so off on. No, nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It's not doing anything, which it should be doing. There's a lot still to take apart on here. I mean, I suppose I can go through here and get it done real quick. It's very loud though. It's still very loud. Oh, meteors. Okay. You don't have to waste all of your ammo on meteors, dude. Whatever. I need this thing to be broken down because this is where I'm going to be building the ship. So I need room. This is kind of boring. But it needs to be done, and the build and repair systems aren't breaking stuff down, so I don't know what to do. Whoops. Accidentally turned those plates into scrap. Why is the beacon still there? That beacon should have been destroyed. Oh, maybe it was the beacon that was the issue. Okay, so here's my thought. If for whatever reason, when I was doing this, I took apart the beacon, which I think I remember doing, so I broke it down and then I built it back up again. For whatever reason, then that would have hacked it and gave it over to me. But everything else that was on the ship was still under the ownership of the pirates. That way when I came through here, anything that had a computer was taken apart. However, once everything with a computer was taken apart, then ownership of all the blocks that were left over got transferred over to me. Which means that none of the blocks here would have been registered as pirate blocks anymore. So since that was the case, it wasn't going to break anything down because it was technically mine. So then by destroying the beacon or grinding it down, these now all are neutral blocks with no computer components anywhere to be seen or found or whatever. So then it reverts to neutral, which then means that it can be taken down again. Okay. I think I got it. I think that's what happened. Okay. All right, let's head up into here. All right, good to go. 63.6. So it went up 0.2% from the last time that I checked it. Better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. So let's get back down there, but first I want to get rid of any extra... Oh, I can't access that anymore, can I? I can access this, I believe. Yes, okay. All this other stuff I don't really need, but we can drop off that. Food resequencer can take that. Is that on? That is on, right? Yeah. So is that going into here where it needs to go? Also, okay, so we have 14.9 here. We also have all this nutrient, which we can put into here. But I can't do that because all the gravel's in there. Okay. And then we also need to put in water. Actually, is there... No, there's actual gravity. Okay. Then we'll take 100 water, and then we'll throw 100 water into here. Okay. So that is now good to go, I think. And then we'll throw the gravel back in here. I need to do something with the gravel so that way it goes elsewhere. I can probably set up something small somewhere, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, it's making more stuff, so that's good. Do we have any other algae soy? Wait, no. Okay. So that should give me enough to actually make food if I need it. Not that I need it, but it's there if I do. Okay, so that is now all broken down. The next thing that I need now is a ship that can handle carrying a bunch of these over to... Where the hell is that thing? There. That thing. That is an ice asteroid. It is 100% ice. I'm going to put up some sort of a base or something in there, on there somehow. And that's going to be a hydrogen production facility. And then we'll make a little train with these things, carry it down there. What would be kind of interesting... It would actually be really interesting. Like really, really interesting. So what if I made one of these things that was a dock for a small grid miner, right? And then if I made like another one that has all the hydrogen processing stuff and like maybe some oxygen tanks on there as well. I think that would be like phenomenal if I could actually do that. Man, I want to get started. That sounds really, 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 really good. Because then I can just like hook up stuff that I want, I guess, and it'll just work. Okay, so first things first is we have to make a dock for this thing. So that's gonna be these things apparently. 2, 3. Oh, and that's gonna destroy those unless I start with something with a computer first. Okay, so we're gonna start with the connector then. Okay, and then we're gonna flip it. Actually, no, it does need to be this way. So we'll start with this, and then because that has a computer in it, it will actually allow me to build this whole thing. So that's one of the only like weird things about the build and repair systems is they have to be, what's the right word? Like you have to start with something that immediately grants ownership to that set of blocks to you. Okay. Sir, can you keep building those? Can you stop breaking these things down, please? Why is everything breaking down? Does that not count? Apparently not. Okay. Oh, that doesn't have any computers. Well, then why did it try to build it then? I'm so confused. Okay, so then what do we have to start with? Okay, so that was kind of dumb. So then what we're going to do is we're going to build it off of here. And this is just going to have to be how we do it. Which, honestly, I probably should have done in the first place. Because it's smarter to do it this way. I don't know. I never said I was the smartest guy in the world. I don't think I would want to be the smartest guy in the world either. Because that would just be terrible for humanity. Okay. So now we're building stuff. So what do we need? Okay, so we do need to go out one more on all sides. Because we need to put in the triangles and stuff. The angled blocks anyways. Okay, so we'll do it like that. And then this needs to go here. No, not like that, sir. Okay. And then this one can go here. Okay, that can go there. That can go there. All right. There we go. Okay, so now we have this thing set up. I might get a little creative with it, maybe. So all this needs now is, well, it needs connectors here. Some tubes to connect everything. And then it's gonna need okay, so we'll do this and then we'll throw another connector on here. And then we'll also throw a merge block on here. So then this is how we'll connect one to another. So we'll have the merge blocks on there and then we'll have the connectors on there to kind of work that way, and then we'll do the same thing on the back side. Does this have computers in it? It does, okay. So I should be able to disconnect this from here now and it won't go away. Hopefully. No guarantees. But we're gonna throw another one of these on here. And then we need tubes. And then a connector, which I already got rid of. Okay. Now, this is also going to need a battery inside of it. So, let me think. Where would be the best place to put it? Somewhere protected, obviously. I'm thinking like maybe in here, but if this goes down and hits too hard, it might destroy the battery, which is a bad thing. I mean, where else would I put it? Unless I put it behind the merge block. Could be a thing that I could do. Okay. So if we throw a battery back here, what we could do is we could leave that somewhat open. And when I say somewhat, I mean like this. So we can see that the battery is in there and we can see what kind of charge it has. And then at the same time, depending on how I want to do this. Okay, so we still have to go and get this kind of protected under here. So for that, I think I'm going to go with this. No, this way. There we go. And then I'll leave this as one of these. So that way, if we do connect multiples of these together, they're not going to interfere with each other. And then that will also allow me, I need to go with this guy. Okay. Now from here, I can do a window, 2x1 angle, this guy. And we can get this to go in there like that, to cover that up. But it still allows us to see in there, which is kind of the point. And then that can go there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we can put in just a regular old block there. And then we can go back into 8. Okay. And then we'll throw in the angle here again. Okay, so that allows us to see into the battery. And then we need to throw in more pieces down here. And I'm totally like stream of conscious building right now because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Fun times. Okay, so we want to go with this guy. And then the tip. Okay. And then we want to do the same thing over here. Excuse me, if you don't mind. Thank you. And that can go in there like that. Okay. And then we need the tips in here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's that. And then because we only have the battery on one side, we can actually fill this in over here like we would normally. And then this can go this way and that way. My light on? My light is on. Okay. All right. There we go. And then we go into number 9. And then the next one, which is the tip. Good to go. And then down here, go with a 2x1 tip. No, that's not the way you're supposed to go in there. Okay. And then 8, nope, this way. There we go. Okay, so we can see the battery back there. We don't see the battery up here, so it is protected. And then this whole thing just kind of goes and does its thing, I guess. And that can kind of go there. So then all we need to do is just like string a bunch of these things together. And we're fucking good. Okay. So then I guess we can give it a try. Ooh, shit. I forgot that thing. Oh, down, down, down. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. I'm not doing so great right now. Okay. Can we... What are you hitting? Seriously, what are you hitting right now? Okay, rotate this way. Then back up. Okay. I need you to not be dumb. Is this locking in? I can't tell. No? Is this not locking in? Do I have this thing turned off right now? I can't tell. And I can't see anything. Okay, are you turned? You are turned off. That's why it's not locking in. Okay, so now it's turned back on. Can we get you to go back down into here, please? Is that a thing that we can do? Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now that's locked in place. And then this is considered a ship, or a station, I mean. Yeah, so I would need to convert this to a ship. But then as soon as I convert it to a ship, then everything starts moving, which is not exactly something that I want right now. So something I can do is we'll throw a merge block on here. Actually, I kind of want to build it into here if I can. now convert to ship. Now the whole thing is moving and grooving. All right. I have no idea if this is even... Okay, so it is trying to go. Okay. And we're locked. Okay. Good. All right. So, progress. We've got one of these made. Now we just need to make another one. And then another one. Okay, so the way that I'm thinking of this right now is I'm going to need 3 of these. And the reason why I'm going to need 3 of them is because I need 1 for the hydrogen tanks, I need 1 to hold the mining ship, and I need a 3rd one for all the H2 generators, probably batteries. Yeah, I'm probably going to need a lot of batteries. And then I can just bring everything kind of in here and then take the little ship out, go mine, hop back into the thing, drop off all the ice, have the ice get processed and stored into the hydrogen tanks. And then by the time I'm done, I should have moved a lot of stuff. I'm hoping. But I do know that the O2H2 generators use a lot of power. But, okay, so let's... Okay, so I'm going to need to make a projection. Okay. So we are going to pull this back a little bit. Oh, did this get turned into a station again? It did, didn't it? Can you turn not into a station? Thank you. Okay. Good to go. Okay, did you get turned into a station? Large grid. No, everything's moving. No, everything is not moving. Are we disconnected? We should be disconnected. Are we connected here? No. So what's the dealio? Okay, so the whole thing is moving right now? Did the entire station just get turned into a ship? I really fucking hope not. Okay, so I'm stationary, and the entire station is moving. Shit. Okay, Wedge. We're gonna have to stabilize the entire station. Fuck. This is annoying. Yeah, this whole thing is like moving right now. This is ridiculous. Okay. So we are going to disconnect, throw all that stuff on, throw that on. Okay, and then we need to go over here, grab onto the station, and then keep it from moving, basically. Can I do that with the turret there? Did I just... Okay, sir, I need you to not grab onto the bison. That would be a bad idea. But if you do want to grab onto this, great. And the whole thing is moving, unfortunately. Shit. I did not think that it would... Because, I mean, when I disconnected that, it should have disconnected this, but I think that block there is still connected, which is what was throwing everything off. Okay. Dude, let go. Okay. So now let's hop down here, throw our mag boots on. We are still moving. This is really not great. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so what is still connected here that this cannot move? That should not be connected. This should not be connected. Okay, so now it's moving away. Good to go. Okay, so then that piece is going to be an issue if I leave it there. Okay, so this has to change. Okay, and then that means that this is probably also going to be an issue. Okay, now I need you to reconnect onto here, so that way we can keep that from moving. Okay, so can we stop this from moving? Is that a thing that we can do? Okay, so I have to rethink this connection here. I don't think these pieces can be there. So how else can I do this then? Also, the entire station is still moving. Why is the entire station still moving? Are you not... What are you doing right now? Okay, how fast is the station moving right now? Not very fast. Okay, according to this, the station is moving downwards. We're not in planetary gravity. This is most definitely moving downwards. Okay. What do I need to grab onto in order to stop it from moving? Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely moving the entire station. Can't tell how it's moving though. Okay, so how do we get the station to stabilize itself? I think we need to put thrusters on it. We can probably put thrusters down at the bottom. Maybe here. Okay, small thrusters. Thruster, 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 thruster. And then we're also going to need a gyroscope in here. which I had some, but then I got rid of them. So I guess we'll be putting them back. Oh no, it still has a gyroscope. It still has 2 gyroscopes. Okay, so we're still good. So we just need, and I just vented a boatload of oxygen, which is great. Okay, what do you need? You have everything that you need. Do I not have any hydrogen in the entire system? What the hell? These don't have any hydrogen in them, do they? No. Do these have any hydrogen in them? If these are all out of hydrogen, dude. Okay, this one, 0 hydrogen. I think those are the new ones that I just put in. This one, also 0 hydrogen. Okay, so I have no hydrogen in this entire thing. That is not ideal. Okay, so in order to get this thing to work correctly, I have to redock this thing so that way it can use its hydrogen for this station. Okay. So I feel like I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off right now. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay. We need to back up quite a bit. Okay, down and then in. Good to go. Okay, so 4-2. Okay, turn off, dude. Okay. So now the station has its own little hydrogen looking thing going on. Okay. So it should be able to maneuver itself a little bit. And what is... this whole thing is moving now? What are you doing? Like, dude, like, what are you doing? What are you... Literally, what are you doing? What are you... Okay. And then this is the entire thing that I'm moving right now. Okay, let's back up some. So we're not hitting the station and making it move. Okay, I would like you to stay completely 100% steady. Don't move. Can you do that? Apparently not. Dude, I don't even know what to do with this thing. This is like ridiculous. Can you stop moving? I don't understand this thing. Okay, whatever. How are we doing on the station? Is the station still moving? Yes, the station is still moving. Shit. No, I need to convert to a station. It's blinking a little bit. If I can just get it to just get in there at the right time. Don't think it's working. It was working, but now it's not working. Okay, so it is blinking, which means that for very small amounts of time, it is going down to 0 meters per second. But I need the whole thing to just move. Okay. So can I put a thruster on here? Probably. Yeah, so it's moving up right now. Which is why I need this guy. Okay. So now maybe that is enough to keep it from moving. Can we turn it back into a station? We got it back into a station. Okay, good to go. That was annoying. And then this thing, like, what, Tug, what are you doing? Like, what is the point of you even being here if you can't, you know, stabilize this thing, right? Okay. So maybe instead of a merge block, we put in a connector. Maybe that'll work. So that'll be at the same level as that. So then we'll do this, oh wait, no. Connector. Okay. Sir, I need you to work with me now. Okay, I can't really tell if this is even connecting. We're getting close. It does not look like it. No, up. Okay. Down, forward. And I don't even think we are lined up correctly. We are not. Okay, so are we? No, we're not lined up. Okay, sir, can you just work with me, please? You are a terrible tug. You're supposed to be able to move this stuff. And the gyros are supposed to be keeping everything kind of together. Okay, so we need to go this way. No, stop trying to turn everything, please. Okay. This is really annoying. Okay, you know what? We're going to go at this from a different angle. Okay, need to go this way and then forward. Can we get in here to lock on? Thank you. Okay. Okay, I need you. Oh my god. That just kicked the whole thing the frick around. Oh my god. Just so annoying. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Okay, can we just down? Okay, can we like just go smoothly now? No, stop kicking everything the frick around. Oh my god. Okay. This is how we break stuff. Dude, this was supposed to be like an episode of just building stuff, but it's just... This is really, 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 really annoying. Okay. Sir, you, strength, down. 0.05. You, also, strength down. And then you, do your frickin' job before I tear you apart and build a new one. Okay. I need you to straighten yourself out. Okay. Now, drop down, head over. Too fast. Need you to go up. Okay, can we stop kicking it around? Stop. Just get it in there. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Jesus. Whatever. It's on there. It's sort of fixing itself. I'm not going to be able to fix that because the merge block is there. Okay. Can you, like, just lock in there, please? Thank you. Okay. So this thing has got to go in a different direction because I cannot have this thing turning into a station every time I connect it to a station. All right. I don't think I have anything that can fit in there, so we're going to go with this block instead. And then in here, I would ideally like to have a window or something to protect the battery, but for now, we'll just leave it open. And then this whole thing has to change as well. Even though I don't think that right there will actually connect. No, it will connect. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this side is fine. so annoying. Okay. So we've got one of these things built. What I want to do is make a projection of this thing so I can build another one. And I think that means that I have to take the hydrogen tanks off of it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, can we just work, please? Okay, so that is now connected. So let's switch, turn these off. And then we should be able to lift this out. Okay. And now, if we can disconnect this temporarily, we should be able to make a blueprint of this, and we're going to rename it. What do we want to call this thing? Ferry? A cart? Base? I don't know. Train? Sure, we'll call it a train base. That'll work. Okay. Now you can lock in place. All right. Now, okay, so let's get, actually, hold on. Let's throw the projector over here on the corner. But before I do that, I have to make sure that all of the build and repair systems are set to not build new. So B and R. Okay, so cradle, drone base station, and the wedge. I need to make sure that none of you are building new. Because I have to orient the thing first before I can build it. And I'm just double checking. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, now we're going to call this train projector, or projector train. We are at 58 minutes, so hopefully by the end of this we can actually get something going. Right. So projector train blueprints. Train base. Okay. Hopefully none of that is trying to build. All right, so let's. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So that is roughly where that needs to be. And then we'll go down one more. Okay. Then horizontal offset needs to go there. Okay. So that's where that needs to be. Make sure this thing is all good to go. I think it is. Okay. And now we can go into the build and repair systems, and can I get in there from here? No, it's not connected. Okay. Okay, and then build new, get her done. And then BNR for the wedge. also get it done. All right. This was entirely too difficult. But it looks like it's building pretty quickly, so that's good. All right, how's the battery doing? That needs power cells, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we'll do a couple hundred of those. All right. So, progress. Took a while, but man. I was like, with that whole thing moving, like, that had me worried. And the fact that I have no hydrogen in the base right now also has me worried. Because right now, the only hydrogen that I'm getting in the base right now is coming from the wedge. And that does not have an infinite reserve of ice either. Or hydrogen, I should say. And the whole thing is shaking, which is great. But it's filled 99.1%, so we're still pretty good on all that. I need you to set the discharge, sir. That was like all the way dead at one point, and then it decided not to be dead. So I don't know, man. And I wish there was like a block that was sort of like an indicator or something, or where it has just like a simple if-else condition. So like if this block is this, then, or have it be like a light or something towards like if this is in this whatever state or whatever, you can have percentages or whatever, then turn on this light. You know, I think that would be useful. Okay, so we'll turn this back on and we'll try to get this thing back in here. Okay. And we are now good to go. And then this should be able to lock. And we'll check it. Can we check it? We can't check it. I think we have to do something like we did over in the other thing. But I mean, I'm pretty sure these are locked in place. Once again, it'd be nice to have like an indicator or something. That would be great. But it would be this block here. And this block here. And then we would need to go into these half blocks. And then it would be these two blocks. Okay. And then window blocks, which I've already got. And we are over an hour, so I will be ending this thing shortly. But I do want to throw on these windows. And I don't have that in the projections, so I'm probably going to have to make a new projection and overwrite it with these pieces adjusted. Okay. Need a couple of girders. Sorry, I'm trying to get this done just as quickly as I can. Don't need, oh, I mean, I probably could have used those, but whatever. Okay. There we go. Now, I wonder if I did this, if it includes all of the other blocks on here. I think it does. So we're gonna just delete this. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to disconnect everything so I can get another one of these things. But we basically have like our little pods, I guess. And then we'll just connect up. I need to make one more, obviously. So I can just kind of take this one, disconnect it, move it off, and then use a projector to build another one. I mean, I don't know where I'm going to put that, but I'll find some place to put it. But yeah, so that's where we're at. That's what we got. We need to make another one of these, and then we need to make a couple more of these little inserts. One for holding a... I mean, I could probably make a drone that could do that, but no, like a mining vehicle, small grid mining vehicle. And then another one which has a bunch of batteries, oxygen tanks, and O2, H2 generators. So that way I can just take all of this stuff over to that guy over there, and then just kind of park, and then go with the little miner thing, hop off, grab some ice, drop it back in, have the thing fill up, and then as this is filling up, I can refill the miner as well, so it should work out rather nicely. But yeah, that's what I got. So I'm gonna head inside, sit at the bar, and call it a video. This video is way too stressful. Way too stressful. So here I am at the bar, drinking a drink. Well, pretending to drink a drink anyways. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me for the next video. I'll see you next time. Later.